Well, it's Friday. We made it. We made it to the end of another week, and I'm not sure how you're feeling at the end of this week, but you may be feeling tired, maybe feeling worn out. It's been a long week. You may be feeling still, even though at the end of the week you're still overwhelmed. Overwhelmed about the things going on in your life and problems and things that you're trying to get figured out, and you may be even feeling like you just can't make it through another week next week. But I want to encourage you today that weakness or feeling weak is actually a good place to be in. It's a good place to understand our weaknesses and understand our needs. Paul speaks about his weaknesses in 2 Corinthians chapter 12. Paul mentions that there was a thorn in his side, a messenger of Satan, he says, given to him to humble him. And he prayed to God for God to take it away. But it says in 2 Corinthians 12:9, but he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is perfected in weakness. And then Paul goes on to say, therefore I will most gladly boast all the more about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may reside in me. So I take pleasure in weakness, insults, hardships, persecutions, and in difficulties for the sake of Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And so again, our weaknesses, understanding them and even being in a season of weakness, it's a good place to be, because it's how we can sometimes better recognize Christ's power in us and his ability to sustain us and empower us. Weakness is an opportunity to see God at work, to see how he moves in our life, to see how he helps us. And so remember, even if you're in a time of weakness, even if you're in a time of not feeling strong, not feeling like you can make it, remember that weakness is an opportunity to see how great God is.